Dr. Devlin.
We never seem to get past that point of pleasantness, do we?
Probably because I can't get past the fact that there's more to you than you let on.
Well, looks like she's got your number, Ian. And what you're referring to is the frustrating inability to pierce the layers of education, training, and proficiency of our new staff member here. See, not many doctors can switch specialties from reconstructive surgery to oncology without batting an eye, but he's got practice. He would switch from single malt whiskey to body shots tequila, obviously, depending on who he was hitting on at the time.
That's more than I needed to know. Thank you. Whatever it was that you just said.
Methinks I detect a yearning for the drinking days of old.
You know what? I'm just glad to have somebody here from med school that actually knows what they want out of life. And what they don't want.
Have you seen Nikolas?
No, why?
Well, because we were supposed to go over his drug protocol with him, and I thought I left him in the exam room.
Nikolas left.
Where did he go, home?
He said he was bored and wanted to go out for a drive. He told me he was going to run it by you.
In this weather?
And is driving such a good idea, given his condition?
Excuse me, but what do you know about Nikolas's condition?
A few days ago, Patrick asked me what kind of cases interest me the most, and I said the hopeless ones.
Nikolas's case isn't hopeless.
Is that a doctor talking, or a friend?
Both.
You can be both with a patient.
Well, you're about to find out that we do things just a little bit differently here on Earth, Dr. Devlin.
You really find me that different?
Well, I find you to be clear and focused and incredibly proficient on the one hand, and glib and completely transparent with women on the other, as only a close friend of Dr. Drake's would be.
Maybe there isn't anything different about me.
Well, there's something, I just don't know what yet.
Huh. Well, then, to save you some time, maybe I prefer that it's nobody's business. Now then, I've seen a case like this once before. Patient with a tumor in basically the same area of the brain. Slight but jolting episodes of rage and confusion afterwards, though not the same complete blackouts Mr. Cassadine suffers from. And this amnesia, for lack of a better term. There's any chance that this patient's lying about that part, is there?
No, absolutely not.
What about hallucinations?
He hasn't mentioned any?
Friend or not, for some reason he's keeping things from you after all.
I know I shouldn't have left. How did you treat your patient?
With the new drug therapy that manages the side effects till the tumor grew big enough to be removed more safely.
What kind of drug therapy exactly?
Experimental. Now, what disturbs me in the Cassadine case is this wild card. Some kind of drug injected into his system?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Well, if I'm going to help treat this patient, I suggest you make it a short one.
Who said you were? I don't understand how Nikolas falls under your area of expertise.
In the same way as my other patient with a tumor did. By needing my help. Now.
I apologize. I shouldn't have left. I just had to get out of here for a while.
Yeah, I know the feeling. In the meantime, we've been discussing your case with a colleague of ours and has agreed to join the team. Nikolas Cassadine, this is Dr. Ian Devlin.